Hi viewers and welcome to my channel Pharmacy D, a channel of professionally qualified pharmacists providing you with the knowledge about topics related to medical sciences. In this video, I am going to talk about a condition that most of the women face quite often and feel shy to discuss about it with anyone. This video will help you to understand this condition and will clarify all the stigmas related to vaginal discharge. Yes, our topic of discussion is vaginal discharge. Vaginal discharge is fluid that comes from the vagina. It is normal. Most women and girls get it. Vaginal discharge is most often a normal and regular occurrence in females. Normal vaginal discharge has several purposes: cleaning and moistening the vagina, and helping to prevent and fight infections. Vaginal discharge is normal if it does not have a strong or unpleasant smell, it is clear or white, is thick and sticky, is slippery and wet. You can get vaginal discharge at any age. The amount of discharge varies. You get heavier discharge during pregnancy, if you are sexually active, or if you are using birth control. It's often slippery and wet for a few days between your periods. However, there are certain types of discharge that can indicate an infection. Abnormal discharge may be yellow or green, chunky in consistency, or foul smelling. Yeast or a bacterial infection usually causes abnormal discharge. If you notice any discharge that looks unusual or smells foul, see your doctor for diagnosis and treatment. Your condition depends on the type of vaginal discharge that you experience. There are several different types of vaginal discharge. These types are categorized based on their color and consistency. Some types of discharge are normal, others may indicate an underlying condition that requires treatment. Let's first discuss white vaginal discharge. A bit of white discharge, especially at the beginning or end of your menstrual cycle, is normal. However, if the discharge is accompanied by itching and has a thick cottage cheese-like consistency or appearance, it's not normal and needs treatment. This type of discharge may be a sign of a yeast infection. Another condition of vaginal discharge is clear and watery. A clear and watery discharge is perfectly normal. It can occur at any time of the month. It may be especially heavy after exercise. Sometimes you can experience clear and stretchy vaginal discharge. When discharge is clear but stretchy and mucus-like rather than watery, it indicates that you are likely ovulating. This is a normal type of discharge. If you are experiencing brown or bloody discharge, then it is usually normal, especially when it occurs during or right after your menstrual cycle. A late discharge at the end of your period can look brown instead of red. You may also experience a small amount of bloody discharge between periods. This is called spotting. If spotting occurs during the normal time of your period and you have recently had sex without protection, this could be a sign of pregnancy. Spotting during an early phase of pregnancy can be a sign of miscarriage, so it should be discussed with your obstetrician or gynecologist. In case you are having a yellow or green discharge, especially when it's thick, chunky, or accompanied by an unpleasant smell, isn't normal. This type of discharge may be a sign of the infection trichomoniasis. It's commonly spread through sexual intercourse. So these were the types of vaginal discharge that a woman can experience. Now if we talk about the treatment and prevention of abnormal vaginal discharge, to prevent infections, practice good hygiene and wear breathable cotton underwear. Don't use douches as they can make discharge worse by removing useful bacteria. Also practice safe sex and use protections to avoid sexually transmitted infections. To decrease the likelihood of yeast infections when taking antibiotics, eat yogurt that contains live and active cultures. If you know you have a yeast infection, you can also treat it with an over-the-counter yeast infection cream or suppository. I hope that it is abundantly clear that vaginal discharge is healthy. It is not gross, it is not something to be ashamed of. It is a part of the female body. So that's all about vaginal discharge. I hope you find this video informative. If you have any queries, don't forget to write them down in the comment section below, and please like and subscribe to my channel Pharmacy D. Thank you.